Hello, beautiful souls. Today we are going to take a look at current situation where you are having troubles to let go of someone, or we are going to try to answer the question, should you let go of that person or not? But I mean, the decision is all yours. I will just give you all the information I can use in my tarot deck, and in the end, the decision is yours. Today I will try to just keep it simple, and I won't be using that many different oracle cards because last time the energies were quite crazy and it got a bit messy, so sorry for that. That's why this time I'm just going to use the animal spirits in order to determine the piles, and for the rest I will be just using simple tarot cards. Well, simple tarot cards, the tarot from the Wild and Unknown Tarot, which has a lot of symbols in it, so I hope it will give us enough guidance in order to find out why you can't let go of that person and should you let go of that person. So let's proceed with the pile picking. Let's see which animal spirit is going to represent the piles. For pile number 1 we have the octopus. Okay, that's quite in the topic actually, because the octopus seems like a control freak to me. I mean, at least in my head I see the octopus like some animal with tentacles that is trying to control everything. So just listen to your intuition when you pick the piles. Let's see which animal spirit is going to represent pile number 2. We have the rabbits. Okay, that's interesting here. And which animal spirit is going to represent pile number 3? Oh, we have the Earthworm. Alright, well, I will give you a few seconds in order for you to choose the card that attracts you the most. Just listen to your intuition. You will see the cards on a bigger picture, so you can just choose the one that your intuition is guiding you towards. And I'll meet you in the readings. Hello there, pal number 1, for those of you who have chosen the Octopus Spirit. Well, what I'm feeling from the Octopus Spirit is that here indeed we are talking about someone who wants to control the situation. We are talking about tentacles that are going everywhere. And also there is some kind of a brain energy here, because the octopus has well-developed brain, and I can see the colors that are on the brain area of the octopus. So what I'm sensing here is that some kind of desire to over control some kind of situation, or maybe we are having some kind of fear of letting go of control. So let's take a look with the tarot cards, which way things are going to go regarding the person that is on your mind and why you can't let go of this person. I'm just going to shuffle the deck. By the way, the candle was off while I was doing the intro. I just noticed that the candle was not burning. I'm going to shuffle like this in order to refresh the energy of the cards. Alright. So let's first take a look. What is the energy around this person that is on your mind? In what energy is that person that is on your mind at the moment? Okay, these cards wanted to come. So we have 3 reverse cards. We have the Empress reversed, the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles in Classic Tarot, and we have the Ace of Cups reverse. Let's take one card under this. We have the Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And in the bottom we have the Hermit in reverse position. Okay, this person is in quite complicated kind of energy at the moment. This is what I'm sensing, because there are a lot of cards that came in reverse position, and especially having the Empress in reverse position. This wants to indicate that something in their life is just not it's just not going all right. They feel like whatever they're doing, it doesn't give the desired results that they want, and there are some kind of emotions that are being buried as well. Then with the Page of Pentacles, I mean Daughter of Pentacles, again I'm sensing some kind of insecure kind of energy from this person. It's like they don't know which way they are supposed to go, because we have that shy kind of, like that innocent deer that is standing like in a crossroad. I feel like it wants to make some kind of decision, but it doesn't know what kind of decision it needs to make. And since this card came in reverse position, it wants to indicate even stronger insecurity or hesitation which way they are supposed to go. And having the Ace of Cups in reverse position, this wants to indicate that there is some kind of desire here for new beginning. There is some kind of desire for starting something new, starting something that, especially on a emotional level, on the level of feelings, they want to just put something behind and start anew. But at the same time, there are some kind of blockages and they are not able to overcome those blockages. So they are feeling a bit stuck at the moment. At least this is the current energy. And having the Sun of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups in Classic Tarot, under these cards, this wants to indicate that they are like... I feel like they're waiting for something, because here we have that swan that is still not grown up, but yeah, it is about to grow, but I feel like they are just waiting for something. It's like they are waiting for the right time to present something. They are waiting for the right time to present some kind of cup or some kind of offer to someone. But at the moment I see them as hesitating, as not feeling quite all right, not being at their best time. And at the same time I see them as somebody who is waiting for the right moment in order to present their cups. And having the Hermit card in the bottom of the deck, this wants to indicate, I mean, especially with this depiction of the Hermit, you can see that the turtle is hidden within its house. It's like, again, I'm feeling that they have retreated, they have hidden themselves somehow, they have pulled back, and they don't want to come out from their house. I mean, not literally from their house, but in general, I feel like they don't want to just interact too much. They want to be a bit more pulled back, but due to the circumstances that are around them, they are pushing them to come out from their shell. Because this card came in reverse and it represents the general energy around them. So whatever is going on around them, it is like pushing them to come out from their shell, pushing them to just do things, to be around people, to socialize. But they don't feel like it that much. They feel more like pulling back. They feel like they just want to be more on their own. They want to spend some time with themselves in order to reflect about things. All right, let's ask more about this situation. I mean, is there anything else that we need to know about this person at the moment? What else we need to know about this person? We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords in upright position. In the bottom we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so this person has desire to achieve some kind of abundance in their life. They have some kind of a dream that they want to hold on to. It's like target that they have here. It's like when I'm seeing this card, for some reason in my mind I get the idea of archer and arrow. It's like the arrow needs to get here in the target, and this is their target. Their target is some kind of abundance, achieving material well-being, and at the same time this might indicate happy family too in the classic tarot. So this is their target, but I mean, even though having this as target, even though this card is reversed, there is something that pretty much bothers them because I mean, they feel like they have been stabbed in the back. You can see all the swords that are stuck in the back of that bull, or I'm not sure what kind of animal is that, but you can see all the swords that are stabbed in the back of this animal, and at the same time there is a sword that is passing through their eyes as well, which is quite brutal. It's like something has happened that is not allowing them to see the situation from clear point of view. And indeed, this person feels quite confused. It's like something has happened in their life that has shaken them up, and they feel betrayed. They feel a bit confused. They cannot see things clearly because of some kind of situation that has happened within their life. And this appeared as a current energy. They are quite confused at the moment, but still in general, they are putting things together. There is some kind of plan to make things work. There is some kind of plan to improve the situation. All right, let's pick up the cards and move towards the core question. So please, Spirit, tell us. Just going to shuffle again like this in order to refresh a bit the deck. So yeah, please, Spirit, tell us why the person who is watching this cannot let go of the one that is on their minds. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. And in the bottom we have the Five of Wands. Okay. So here we have some kind of heavy energies. This is what I'm sensing. First of all, with the Five of Wands in the bottom, I sense some kind of conflict, some kind of trial that needs to be overcome here. And let's move to the cards that came out. We have the Two of Cups in reverse position and the Seven of Cups in reverse position as well. Well, with the Two of Cups in reverse position, I feel like here you really wanted things to work out with this person. You really thought that this person is something like a perfect match for you. It's like this person felt like soulmate or somebody with whom you can achieve all the things that you wanted to achieve. It's like it felt like this could have really big and good potential. And it felt like this might be the one, because the Seven of Cups wants to indicate choices. The Seven of Cups wants to indicate a lot of options, a lot of things that might be as dream come true or as illusions as well. But since it came in reverse position, it wants to indicate that the choice is only one. And also here we have Sun and Moon in this card, which again indicates masculine and feminine energy. So you felt like this is your perfect match. But since the Two of Cups are in reverse position, this wants to indicate that something went wrong here. Something just didn't go the way it was expected to go. It feels like, yeah, indeed it feels like it was supposed to go like this. It was supposed to go in a good way, but there was some kind of a conflict or some kind of misunderstanding which caused the cups to turn upside down, and that's why there is some kind of energy that cannot be let go for some reason. And having the Five of Wands in the bottom of the deck, this wants to indicate that as general energy, here we are talking about some kind of trial. Here we are talking about some kind of major conflict. Maybe your characters or your personalities were not able to fit together. Even though there is potential, I feel like just because of that potential that you felt, you have trouble to let go of that person. Because deep down you're feeling the potential that is between you two. But there are other sources, there are other elements that are not letting you, I mean, they are interfering with this connection. Literally, when I look at these 5 wands, I see those wands like moving around and just stirring up the situation in order to make it difficult. All right. Please, Spirit, give us more information about this. What we need to know more about this. Why this person who is watching cannot let go of the one who is on their mind. Okay, this card wanted to come. Justice in reverse position. The Emperor in reverse position. And guess what? In the bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands again. Okay, well, the cards pretty much wants to say what they want to say. They are not hiding, or they are not holding back anything. So having the Justice card in reverse position wants to indicate that something felt quite unfair within this situation. And it felt not unfair just for you, but overall the way things happened, it feels like maybe some of you are feeling as if the universe is not being fair to you. I mean, this card wants to indicate some kind of outside interference, something that is coming from the universe or from some kind of higher force. But it felt like things were not going in a just way. And having the Emperor in reverse position as well, it wants to indicate some kind of, well, I'm sensing missed opportunity. I'm sensing some kind of missed opportunity, or also with the Emperor, we might be talking about ego here. Somebody's ego was like buried, somebody's ego was going down, somebody's ego was needed to be crushed for some reason. Also, I'm just seeing that sun-like like space object here that has been blocked by some kind of another celestial object, which wants to indicate some kind of blockage. Indeed, I'm sensing that somebody's ego was coming in between this connection. And having the Justice card in reverse position, it wants to indicate that there is some kind of unjust situation here. Situation that is not giving you peace. Situation that is just, you cannot let go of it because it just feels unfair the way things has happened. But usually this card wants to indicate that there are some kind of higher forces involved within this. And even though it might seem unfair to you, I mean, the justice is always working in fair ways. Well, what I sense actually is that it was supposed to go like this. It was supposed to go in a way that felt unfair, because there is a higher justice above this. Justice that you cannot perceive, at least at the moment. But once the time passes by, you are going to realize that everything went exactly the way it was supposed to go, and it was for your highest good. But at the moment, you are feeling like something is unfair. You are feeling as if the universe is conspiring against you, which is not true. At least this is what I'm perceiving from these two major arcanas here that just came out. And again, having the 5 of Wands, it wants to indicate some kind of, again, as a general energy, some kind of conflict of interest, or in general, something was being, well, something cannot be aligned, something cannot just fit into one place. Because here I see those things, they look like blocks that are constantly moving, and it's like something cannot just fit in one place. This is what I'm sensing. Maybe your character, your personalities with that person are different quite much, or maybe your points of view, or there is some kind of a barrier between you two, and it just, whatever you do, things are just not fitting in the right place. Something is just not clicking the way it's supposed to click, even though there is potential. At least you feel that potential. That's why you are having a hard time to let go of that person. All right, let's keep moving. I will just ask some more questions. Just bear with me until I shuffle again. Okay, so let's ask the spirit what you need to know regarding this situation. What is the thing that you need to know? What is the important thing that maybe you are not seeing, but you need to know regarding this connection? Please, Spirit, give us information what the person who is watching needs to know about this connection. We have the, let me see, good. We have the Six of Wands in reverse position. Wow. Then we have the Empress in reverse position. And then we have the King of Cups in upright position. Okay, let me take a look at these cards here. So, having the Six of Wands in reverse position, well, it wants to indicate that there might be some kind of happiness, there might be some kind of ray of hope with that rainbow, but at the same time, it feels like lost battle. It feels like lost cause, because Six of Wands is usually a card of victory. But to be honest, within this depiction of Six of Wands, I don't sense any victory or achievement, because the wands are in complete darkness and there is rainbow above them, which is the only positive thing that I sense in this card. But since this card came in reverse position, it wants to indicate, I mean, it feels even worse because the rainbow is under that darkness. It's like that dark energy somehow is suppressing the rainbow, somehow is suppressing the good things. So what I feel as a message here is that maybe there are some feelings and emotions or some kind of sense of bitterness that is involved within this connection, which are not letting you see all the good things that came out from this. Maybe there are some valuable lessons that you have learned from this connection, but since there are still some kind of feelings or emotions that are making you feel like that heavy sensation that you have on your chest, and all those heavy feelings maybe are interfering and not allowing you to see all the goodness from this connection. And then we have the Empress in reverse position again. If you remember, we had this card for the person that was on your mind as well. This card wants to indicate again some kind of suppressed emotions with that moon. And also what I'm sensing more is that well, there is some kind of potential that was not able to, I mean, to be explored somehow. There is potential with the Empress, but it just was not able to show itself. It was not able to appear on the horizon, because you can see that this tree is with the crown down. I mean, you cannot see the tree in an upright position, like blossoming and growing, giving the fruits of the fruits of your labor or all your efforts. You see this as if the tree is growing downwards, which wants to indicate that maybe some of you have put a lot of efforts here, maybe some of you saw a lot of potential, but at the same time it feels like everything was in vain. Actually, this is why I sense that bitterness kind of emotions from this card, because you feel like this had potential, you feel like this could grow, this could lead to something very beautiful, but at the same time it feels like it all went in vain, and there is that bitterness that is left, which is like not allowing you to see the goodness here. And then we have the Father of Cups in the bottom of the deck, which is quite interesting because we have a black swan. And black swans are quite beautiful, and they are also rare. They are not that common. I have seen some, but it's something that you see rarely. So having the black swan here wants to indicate that again, it's some kind of feeling, some kind of emotions I'm sensing overall. And since the swan is in black color, it wants to indicate that that you need to overcome those dark feelings or dark emotions that you might be going through. And also even the cup itself is in dark color. So indeed I'm sensing some kind of bitter kind of feelings and emotions, some kind of heavy feelings and emotions that are like needing, that is necessary for them to be purified, is necessary for them to come to the surface in order to be cleared, in order to be purified. Okay, let's keep going. What else this person needs to know regarding this connection? Please, Spirit, give us more information. What else this person needs to know about this connection? What are the odds? The Black Swan came again, Father of Cups. And we have Five of Swords in reverse position. And in the bottom we have the Father of Wands in reverse position, which is the King of Wands in reverse. So what else you need to know? You need to know that your emotions need to be placed in balance. And it's a bit difficult because the card under this is the Five of Swords in reverse position, which wants to indicate that there has been some kind of like war going on. Well, maybe not literally war because we are having the swords. It's more like mental kind of war. It's like mental kind of energy, or maybe even verbally you were exchanging words between each other. But this did not result in a victory, neither for you nor for the person that is on your mind, which led to that black swan again. I mean, the dark swan, it just wants to indicate again necessity for purifying something, necessity for finding emotional balance. And having the Father of Wands in reverse position, we have this King Cobra here. Yeah, I think this is a King Cobra. Well, having the Father of Wands in reverse position, it wants to indicate some kind of more dormant kind of energy, not taking action kind of energy. And also the snake can symbolize healing because we have snake on the pharmacy signs as well, because their venom can be used also for antidote. So since this card came in reverse position, it feels like in general there isn't supposed to be any kind of action here. Actually, this card wants to indicate again necessity for healing the energy, healing in general yourself and the person that is on your mind. Overall here there is necessity for healing before taking any kind of action, before trying to clear up anything between you and the person that is on your mind. Before anything else, healing is on the first place, because if you cannot heal, you cannot see things from the clear and objective perspective. You will always feel like emotionally drawn to certain situation, and it will always escalate and it will lead to war-like cards like this one. And also we had Five of Wands multiple times regarding this connection. So this needs a bit more passive energy in order to just heal the situation, in order to just dive deep and heal from what has happened between you and the person that is on your mind. So as I mentioned in the intro, I just give you the energies, and the rest is up to you if you should let go of this person or not. But what the cards indicated in general, in summary, is that yep, you felt like there is big potential here. that this might be the one for you, but at the same time there was like not quite good adjustment between your characters and personalities. So indeed there might have been some kind of conflicts and there might have been some kind of tough energies here, but the cards are indicating to you that it's time for you to heal from this. It's time for you to just release yourself from all that negative sensations that might have been brought up through this connection. In order to know how you should proceed, first you should just focus on your own healing. First you should just let go of all those emotions that you might be experiencing when you are thinking about this connection. So before I leave you, I will get some songs for you as well to see if they are going to resonate within this connection. Hoopstank, the reason. So this song wants to indicate to you that, there is some kind of reason for the things. There is some kind of reason why things are happening the way they are happening. And once you find out that reason, once you embrace your healing journey, once you let go of all the heavy feelings and emotions and try to see things from a bit more objective kind of way, you will know the reason. And maybe the reason will lead you to back to that person, or maybe not. Then we have James Morrison featuring Nelly Furtado, Broken Strings. Oh, this is kind of heavy. Because the lyrics of the song is saying you can't play on broken strings, you can't feel anything, which might indicate that maybe both of you are still hurting from this at the moment, or at least one of you definitely is still hurting, and there isn't much you can do while there is hurting at present. The best thing would be just to wait for things to just cool down and to experience some kind of healing. And the next song is Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Okay, this is the Titanic song, but the song is saying to you, my heart will go on. So maybe this song wants to say to you, just focus on your heart, focus on your healing journey, and if this person is meant to be with you, you will find your way back together. In the tarot you saw that the justice was upside down, but if the justice, if there is some kind of bigger plan for you and this person from the universe, there will be a way to put you back together. But even if there isn't, just know that your heart should go on. Your heart will go on, just like this song is saying. Regardless of what you have experienced, you will heal and there will be more things to experience in life. So that was your reading, pal number 1. If you enjoyed, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can see it and benefit from it. Also, you can share in the comment section how does it feel, because, well, I decided today just to go simple and just to use tarot cards, nothing else, in order to get clear messages and to keep things a bit more simple. So let me know if you enjoyed. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel, because your support is really helping me a lot to grow, and it keeps motivating me to just come up with new things and just make the readings better for you. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for your time, thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you again. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye! Hello there, pal number 2. For those of you who have chosen the rabbit, well, what I'm sensing from this rabbit, that it's ready to jump, ready to move, and I sense a bit more timid kind of energy. You can see that this rabbit is quite alert and is, with its eye, it's looking right at you. It's like it's watching your movements, and anytime that you do something that it will intimidate the rabbit, it will just jump around and run away. So here we are talking about somebody that might be a bit more timid, or not timid, but somebody that might be a bit might have difficulty to acknowledge their own feelings and emotions. This is what I'm sensing. Somebody that might have difficulty to just go deep within and just not having that emotional maturity in order to acknowledge feelings and emotions and having issues to commit or something like that. This is what I'm sensing from this rabbit, because this rabbit is watching carefully, and I feel like any moment once the rabbit senses some kind of intimidation, it's going to jump out and run away. So let's see with the tarot what we are going to get. First, I will check the energy of the person that is on your mind. Then I will move towards the core question, and then we will see how we proceed after we see the results. So let's shuffle the deck in order to refresh it from the energy of the previous pile. Okay. So, please, Spirit, give us information. What is the energy around the person that is on the mind of the people who chose the rabbit? What is the energy around that person? We have the Mother of Pentacles, which is Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Swords. In the bottom we have Five of Swords. Okay. This is quite interesting energy here, because we have the Mother of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, which wants to indicate that I feel like this person is being protective of something. This person is trying to protect something, because from this Mother of Pentacles I sense some kind of nurturing energy, especially because there is a tiny deer that is laying right next to that mother deer. So I feel like this person is trying to be protective of something, and having the Ten of Swords under this card, this person is maybe protecting their feelings, maybe they're protecting their heart, because in the past maybe they have been stabbed in the back, because you can see that this animal has been stabbed in the back, and not just in the back, but also in its eye there is like sword that is being stuck there, which caused them to probably lose their eyesight. So this person is quite protective and quite nurturing at the moment. Maybe they are trying to just focus on their financial life as well, because we are talking about pentacles. But indeed, I sense some kind of protection around this person, especially because there has been some kind of situation which caused them to feel quite bad. And having the Five of Swords in the bottom of the deck, this wants to indicate that as general energy, here there has been some kind of war going on. There has been some kind of mental war, or maybe something with words, some kind of verbal kind of war, something that led them torn apart. It's like there has been some kind of situation which didn't lead to any kind of victory. On the contrary, they felt like they have lost part of themselves within this situation, because you can literally see that this worm is cut in half, and there are swords all around. It's like those swords are flying around and slashing that worm. So it's kind of an energy that, well, I feel like this person is not feeling that good in general. They are feeling like they might get hurt again. That's why they are trying to nurture the thing that they feel stable with. I mean, maybe they are trying to protect their heart, or maybe they are trying to just hang on to the thing that makes them feel safe. I feel that they are more in their comfort zone at the moment. Just like with the rabbit is ready to just jump out and run away the moment it senses some kind of intimidation, especially from this card. This is what I'm sensing. But with the Mother of Pentacles here, I definitely sense this person being in some kind of nurturing energy, just because things were a bit rough on them. Things were a bit heavy on them. Alright, let's see some more. Please, Spirit, give us more information about the current energy of that person. What else we need to know about their current energy? We have the Three of Cups in reverse, and we have the Three of Wands in reverse. In the bottom we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse position. It's just a bit difficult for me to read the text on these cards, and the depiction of the classic tarot is quite different. But here the message is quite clear, pile number 2. Having the Three of Cups in reverse and having the Three of Wands under it in reverse, it wants to indicate some kind of, well, I don't know if it's going to resonate for all of you, but this wants to indicate some kind of a third-party situation, and I don't sense that, well, I sense this third-party situation because here we are talking about some kind of betrayal kind of energy, because the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups usually wants to indicate some kind of a good friendship, some kind of good energy, but since it came in reverse, it wants to indicate some kind of betrayal, some kind of gossiping, some kind of energy that it feels like being stabbed in the back, just like with the Ten of Swords here. And also the Three of Wands in reverse position as well, another 3 cards. And even there is a triangle here. You can see that literally there is a triangular shape in this card. So there is some kind of a third party involved here. It doesn't have to be another person. It might be some kind of thing that is involved within this situation. And this came as their current energy. So it doesn't even have to do something with you and that person. It might be something else that has caused them to feel betrayed, that has caused them to feel unhappy. And it's like having those 3 birds here that are on this branch, it feels like they are chit-chatting and talking something. And since this card came in reverse, I feel like there is some kind of words that are going behind the back of this person. They feel like somebody's talking bad stuffs about them. And with the Three of Wands in reverse position as well, here we are talking about some kind of dream kind of energy, because in the center we have this light orb, and normally the Three of Wands wants to say that there is some kind of a plan set in motion, or some kind of ideas, some kind of ideals, not just ideas. But since these cards came in reverse, I feel like this person definitely feels betrayed for some reason as a current energy. It doesn't have to be something with you, but they feel a bit betrayed here. They feel like they cannot trust anyone. And we get that idea even more with the rabbit, because the rabbit is just quite cautious and ready to run away. So maybe something has happened in the past of this person that is not allowing them to trust people. And having the Wheel of Fortune in reverse position, this wants to indicate that things might have gotten quite complicated here. Maybe they have had some kind of bad experience indeed, because in this Wheel of Fortune you can see all those things that are entangled here. And since it came in reverse position, it wants to indicate some kind of a bad timing, or some kind of change that was caused by some kind of a bad event or some kind of a bad situation. All right, well, this is not that good of an energy, but this is the current energy that the cards indicated about the person that is on your mind. They are feeling a bit betrayed, they are feeling a bit down, they are a bit protective towards their feelings and towards what they find important. It's like they are trying to hang on to what is left. All right, let's move towards the core question here. So please, Spirit, give us information why the person who is watching this cannot let go of the person that is on their minds? Why the person who is watching this cannot let go of the one that is on their mind? We have the devil, okay. And we have the daughter of swords in reverse position. And then we have the 6 of wands in reverse position. All right, so starting off with the devil as major arcana. So, I mean, the devil wants to say about attachments, about negative attachments, and having this goat here, actually, I think it's a ram, I'm not sure. Yeah, having this ram here, I sense some kind of stubborn energy here. Somebody might be stubborn within this connection, but, or maybe some of you just wanted to make this work. Maybe some of you just wanted to push forward and push through all the obstacles and reach out to this person, regardless how they are feeling or regardless what they've been through. Maybe you just wanted to push forward and just tackle all the obstacles and just make it happen with this person. This is what I'm sensing from this devil card. But also this card wants to indicate some kind of attachments in general. But I sense the desire for some of you to make things happen, to make things work, especially because on the forehead of that ram there is a pentacle, which is like, well, yeah, it's an actual pentacle because the star is not turned upside down. So it has an actual pentacle, which wants to indicate that you wanted to make things to flourish, you wanted to make things to just work out, to just have some kind of stable union or some kind of stable connection with this person. And this is one of the reasons why you have hard time to let go, because you just wanted to make things happen. You just wanted to push through all the obstacles. You felt like you can do it. But at the same time, we have the daughter of swords under this card in reverse position. This symbolizes the page of swords in classic tarot. So having the page of swords actually in reverse position, it wants to indicate some kind of wasted energy or scattered energy. It's like someone is feeling quite confused here. Someone is not able to see the complete truth. Someone is not able to see through the situation, because even in this card we have an owl, which is a wise bird, which is a bird that knows secrets, a bird that is quite enlightened. And also we have stars that are colorful, that are representing chakras. This is what I'm feeling. So having this card in reverse position, it wants to indicate that there is something that you are not able to see here. There is some kind of energy that is distracting you, something that is getting in the way, and it's more like not, it's more mental energy here. Some kind of thoughts are getting in the way, some kind of thoughts are being like, well, what I'm sensing that the thoughts are just coming in between and not letting you see things clearly. And I also sense some kind of stubborn energy from this devil, that you just want to make things work, you just want to push things to happen. And having the 6 of Wands in reverse position as general energy, it wants to indicate that, well, the 6 of Wands is card of victory, but within this depiction of 6 of Wands, I don't sense much victory, especially with these dark colors here. So what I'm feeling from these 6 of Wands is that there are some kind of suppressed feelings, there are some kind of suppressed emotions, there's some kind of bitterness or just some kind of heavy energy. And it's like this heavy energy is pushing that rainbow down. It's like being heavy on that rainbow, or that rainbow is carrying that heavy energy. But the overall sensation here is like, well, from the energy that I saw from this person, I sense that someone that is not emotionally available, at least at the moment, someone that is quite intimidated from past experiences. And from the energy here, I'm sensing desire to make things work. I'm sensing desire to push through boundaries and make things happen. But at the same time, there is that frustration that is going on between you two, because this person has their own issues. This person has their own things going on, and they are not quite ready to let someone in their life. While on the other side, on your side, I sense that you can see their issues, you can see their problems, but still you are willing to make things work somehow. But it just feels frustrating because you want to make things work, but at the same time there is like some kind of resistance because the other person is not letting you through, letting you pass through their barrier. That's why there is that sensation here with the Six of Wands, because it's like this rainbow is being suppressed by that darkness that it's above it. All right, let's move forward. What else we need to know regarding this? Why the person who is watching this has hard time to let go the one that is on their minds? What else we need to know about this situation? We have the Son of Swords in reverse, and then we have 10 of Swords upright, and in the bottom we have 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is quite interesting here. So again, we have sword energy, which is mental energy, which are thoughts. And having the Son of Swords in reverse position, it wants to indicate like scattered energy, flying around without knowing if you are going to reach your destination, flying around in some kind of direction, just trying to reach some kind of space that it's hard for you to reach, which results in a lot of pain on your side as well. It's like this wants to indicate that if you keep pushing towards them, it's like you are going to get hurt yourself just the same way they are hurting. You are going to experience the same traumas that they are experiencing. Especially if you are empath, you are going to feel their pain. You are going to experience their pain. This is what I'm sensing, because this card came on their side and they were feeling like stabbed in the back. And maybe you are feeling like that as well, because you are willing to make things work, you are willing to try, but you are not seeing the same enthusiasm on the other side, which makes you feel hurt, which makes you feel like you are stabbed in the back as well. And yeah, having the Son of Swords in reverse again. The owl is a quite wise bird. The owl knows a lot of secrets. But since this card is in reverse position, I feel like there is some kind of scattered energy. It's like flying around without having clear perspective, without having clear destination, without knowing which way to go. Also, I sense a bit hasty energy, someone that has trouble waiting, someone that has lost patience, someone that wants to just make things happen. It's like someone that is tired of waiting around from this situation. And having the Four of Cups in reverse, just let me take a good look at this Four of Cups. Well, again, here we have some kind of emotion that is being suppressed because we have the moon here, and it's a black moon. It's like some kind of dark emotions are being brought to the light. It's like I don't know how to explain this, but I feel like within this connection somehow unlocked some kind of hidden feeling, some kind of hidden emotion, something like it just mirrored something that was dormant deep within you, something that you didn't want it to wake up. It just like clicked, and somehow it showed something that was hidden deep within you, something that you didn't want it to bring to daylight, but it is already in a daylight. And it's like some kind of a trauma that has been awakened, some kind of a trauma that rise back to the horizon in order for you to see that trauma and heal it somehow. This is what I'm feeling as general energy, that even if they didn't want it, just because they have their own trauma, they somehow triggered something within you in order to make some kind of a trauma that has been dormant within you to come back to the horizon, and to just bring it back to the light in order for you to see it and to realize it and to heal it. If that's the case, then maybe it's good to meditate or try different practices in order to just see what is that thing that makes you keep going back to that person, at least on mental level, and try to heal that thing. All right, let's keep moving. I will ask what else you should know regarding this connection. Just going to shuffle like this in order to refresh the deck from the previous energies. Okay. So please, Spirit, tell us what else we need to know regarding this situation. Is there something else that we need to know regarding this situation? Oops. We have the Temperance in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. In the bottom we have Sun of Pentacles in reverse position. Okay. So this is quite interesting again, because here we have a bird and here we have feathers around these pentacles, which makes some kind of reference. But with the Temperance card in reverse, I'm feeling again that there is some kind of lack of balance here. It wants to indicate that whatever was going on between you and that person, it just triggered some kind of imbalanced situation. And this situation was triggered, well, my guess is that it got triggered because of the trauma of the person that is on your mind. They had some kind of a trauma which somehow interfered within this connection and caused this imbalance. And also having the Nine of Pentacles here, it wants to indicate some kind of independence, some kind of isolation, even kind of energy. So maybe somebody here within this connection is looking more towards their own goals. Maybe somebody wants to isolate themselves. Maybe somebody wants to just focus on other things, and this is why there was this imbalance that has happened between you and the person that is on your mind. I mean, even in this card I can see that those pentacles are being protected by those feathers. It's like there are some kind of golden eggs that are on a nest. So again, this could indicate that here somebody is trying to protect themselves, somebody is trying to protect their heart. They are shielding their heart because they have been hurt before and they don't want to have this repeated. And that's why things were not going the way they are supposed to go. There is some kind of imbalance. I mean, in this card, what I'm seeing and what I'm sensing is that here there is some kind of a fire, and this bird, maybe it's sweating or just, yeah, I think the bird is just sweating, and there are drops that are coming towards the fire, but it doesn't feel like they are putting off the fire. So it feels like the efforts you might have been doing for this connection might feel a bit in vain, because actually the cards want to indicate that there isn't that much you can do. There is some kind of major imbalance here. And having the Sun of Pentacles in reverse position, well, the Sun of Pentacles is quite determined. The Sun of Pentacles usually in upright position it wants to propose something. But since this card came in reverse position, I actually sense some kind of hurt energy here as well. It's like I sense from this deer that it is a bit tired. It wants to get where it's supposed to get, but it feels a bit tired from something. It feels a bit worn out. And maybe this is the thing about this connection. Maybe here we are talking about somebody who feels a bit tired from being disappointed, or somebody that is tired from being betrayed, or just in general somebody that feels tired. This is what I'm feeling. And also we have the moon here, the crescent moon around the pentacle, which has orange kind of colors, which leads me to the sacral chakra. It's like somebody cannot express themselves. Somebody has hard time to express their feelings, their creativity. Even sexually, they might feel difficult to express themselves. I don't know how it's going to resonate for the different situations, but this is what I'm feeling here as an energy. So let's take some more cards. Please, Spirit, give us more information. What we need to know here about this situation. What else? I mean, the person who is watching this, what they need to know regarding this situation. We have the Hierophant in reverse. And we have the Daughter of Swords, this time in upright position. And again, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse position. Okay, well, it just came to me. It just came to me a short version of all this. But I will go with the long version, and later I will tell you what the short version was. So, having the Hierophant here in reverse position, another major arcana. And it wants to indicate that somebody is out of their comfort zone. Somebody feels like they've been struck by lightning here. And there is a key. There is a key that they are holding, but they're not given that key. It's like somebody is afraid to go out from their comfort zone, and they are holding on to the comfort they know. They are holding the key of their heart, but they are not willing to let go of that key. This is what I'm sensing here. And having the Daughter of Swords, this time in upright position, it wants to indicate that, well, here I'm actually seeing you as the Daughter of Swords, and I'm seeing them as the Hierophant. I sense that they are just holding on to that key, and they are not they are not willing to give it up, while you are flying around with your innocence and positivity, and you are just wanting to reach them. You are just wanting to unlock their hearts, but they are holding on to it. I mean, they are not letting you in. They don't want to get out of their comfort zone. They are scared to get out from there because they have been hurt before. And indeed, I feel that the person that is on your mind is in a bit more negative, dark kind of energies, while you are in a bit more positive kind of energies, that you have hope to make things happen. You have hope to change things. I mean, just looking at this card, I sense a lot of hopeful energy. Someone that is willing to fight. Someone that is willing to make things work. But what I wanted to say with the short version here, having the Wheel of Fortune in reverse position here, it wants to indicate that something was just not going the right way. Maybe the timing between you two was not right. because I mean, here things are quite entangled and things are quite like, yeah, it's like everything is quite complicated and things are quite entangled. So maybe just the timing between you two was not right, or maybe there are lessons to be learned in order to achieve that connection in a more pure way, in a more successful kind of way. But the general energy here wants to say that something was just not right. Something was not, well, it was meant to go the way it went for a reason. And there is nothing you can do about this because this is a major arcana, which wants to indicate that, yeah, things were pretty much working the way they are supposed to work. And if things went on that way, the way they did, it wants to indicate that it was because things were meant to go that way. So maybe later on things are going to change, but at the moment this is what the cards wanted to indicate. So I will take some songs for you just like I did for pal number 1. Okay, these are too many songs. I will take these 3 only. Charlie Puth and Wiz Khalifa, see you again. Okay. So this is a hopeful message. I mean, if you are not in contact with that person, if you are not like you cannot even communicate with that person anymore, with this song I feel like it's a promising song that wants to say to you that maybe you are going to meet this person again when the time is right. And then we have Justin Timberlake, which says to you, what goes around comes around. It pretty much feels like the same message. It's like some kind of karma that goes around and comes around. This is what I'm feeling. So the songs pretty much indicate that if this is meant to be, it will be, but maybe now is not the right time for it to be. Maybe now there are things that need to be worked out, but this doesn't mean that you need to wait on that. I mean, doesn't mean that you need to put your entire life on hold. I mean, on the contrary, just live your life, do the things you like, and if you meet someone else and you feel the right vibe, why not? And then we have Little Mix, No More Sad Songs. Well, this is what I was just saying to you, to not have any more sad songs or sad emotions. Just go out there and enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, enjoy your freedom if you are single. But yeah, it doesn't, I mean, I just gave you the messages that the cards were indicating, but I leave the choice to you whether you continue thinking, I mean, continue being onto that person or letting go of that person. But yeah, the cards pretty much indicated that here we are talking about some kind of situation where the other side has issues, the other side has some kind of troubles, but it is up to you if you are willing to, well, the way I see it, even if you keep pushing, things are not going to change. Things are going to change only if the other side embraces their issues and heals. So it feels like it is a bit out of your hands. So my advice for you would be just to keep going, just live your life. And if this is meant to happen, it will happen one way or another. So that was your reading, pal number 2. If you enjoyed it, if you find it useful, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can see this and benefit from this. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel because your support is really important for me. And also you can share in the comment section if you like this type of reading, because this is the first time I think that I'm using only tarot cards mostly in order to get through to the messages. So yep, that was it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you again. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye! Hello there, pal number 3. For those of you who have chosen the Earthworm, Well, the Earthworm wants to say something about hidden potential here. It wants to indicate some kind of shy energy, someone that might have potential, someone that might have knowledge but has hard time to express it. And maybe this is what you are feeling from the other side. Maybe you feel that they have trouble to express themselves, or they have trouble to express their true feelings towards you, and maybe this is the reason why you are having a hard time to let go of this person. But yeah, let's just put the earthworm here and proceed with the tarot cards in order to see what is going on within this connection. We are going to go quite deep, so just prepare yourself for the journey. I'm going to shuffle the cards like this in order to refresh their energy. Okay, so first I'm going to ask about the energy of the person that is on your mind. Let's see in what energy are they. Please, Spirit, give us information. What is the energy of the person that is on the mind of those who have chosen the earth form? What is their current energy? We have the Emperor. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And in the bottom, we have the Four of Swords in reverse position. Okay. So, with the Emperor cards, I feel like this person is literally growing something. It might be something in their professional life, or something in their life is growing, something in their life is showing on the horizon, and they are charging forward. They are taking on some kind of a leader position. And I feel them in a bit more masculine kind of energy, in a bit more like leadership kind of energy. It's like they are just charging forward, and something literally might be flourishing, or just they are stepping into some kind of more stable kind of ground. And at the same time, I sense some kind of ego that is being like not shown, or well, having this sun-like object and that dark celestial object near the sun, it's like blocking something. It's like they are they are moving forward within their life. They are being in some kind of leadership position, but at the same time, there is something that they are having a hard time to express here. And having the Wheel of Fortune under this card, indeed, it wants to indicate that they are in their good time. We have two major arcanas which are indicating that something good is happening in their life. It's like finally they have reached some kind of point from their destiny where they can show their true potential, they can show their capabilities, they can show what they can do. And yeah, with this Wheel of Fortune, indeed, I'm sensing that now is their time to shine. But at the same time, in the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords, which is reversed. This indicates a general energy. And I mean, as good as this person is doing right now, there is some kind of anxiety that is going on within them. It's like they are gaining information about something, because you can see on the forehead of that lamp that there is some kind of enlightenment. They're receiving some kind of information, or something is just coming to them. It's like they are realizing something. And having these swords upside down, I mean, having the Four of Swords in reverse position, it wants to indicate some kind of restless kind of energy. Something is making them feel a bit anxious, a bit restless, and taking them out of their comfort zone. All right, and let's see more. Please, Spirit, give us more information about the current energy of that person that is on the mind of the people who have chosen the Earthworm. We have the Eight of Wands, the Devil cards, and the Son of Wands in reverse position. Okay, this is quite interesting here. So, with the Eight of Wands, What I'm feeling here is some kind of fast-paced moving energy that is quite direct, I mean determined to go in certain way. So I feel like they might have some kind of rush to communicate, or they might be in a lot of communication. They might be in some kind of a fast moving environment where things are happening quite quick. Also, I mean, just seeing that lightning that is hitting those wands, it's like, I mean, just the way under this devil card, it's like this is hitting those wands, and just seeing the fire here on the heels of the devil, it's like it's already causing some kind of flame. This is what I'm feeling from these cards. So it's like they are in some kind of fast paced environment, and things are just happening quite quick for them. And at the same time, I sense risky kind of environment because we have the devil and we have the fire here. So things might get out of control any moment. So I feel like they are in a lot of stress. They are doing good, they are achieving, they are in their leadership position, but at the same time the risks are high for them, and I sense a bit stress in that person. And having the devil card here, well, it wants to indicate some kind of attachment, some kind of situation from which they cannot escape. It's like they are being limited. It's like there is something that is not allowing them to escape from this fast moving situation. There is something that is not letting them rest or find some kind of time in order to reflect about things. It's like they are in constant movement. And having the Sun of Wands in reverse position, this actually is the Knight of Wands in classic tarot. Well, within this depiction, we have a snake that is around that wand. So, what I'm feeling from this card is that this person wants to, well, this card usually indicates again some kind of fast moving environment, some kind of fast paced movements. But since this card came in reverse, it wants also to say that there is some kind of suppression. It's like I feel like things are moving in a certain way for them. They might even have to travel to other places, to other countries. They might even have to go like on a trips from their work or career or business or whatever they are doing. But it feels like they are a bit restless. It feels like they are longing to find some kind of place or some kind of space within their life in order just to breathe, in order just to take some time for themselves and just to relieve some kind of tension. This is what I'm sensing from this person. All right, let's keep moving towards the core question that we had for this reading, which is why you can't let go of this person. Just going to shuffle in order to refresh. Okay, please, Spirit, give us information why the person who is watching this, who has chosen this pile, has trouble letting go of the one that is on their minds. We have the Son of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, and the Chariot card in the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this is quite interesting here. Well, the Son of Swords represents the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is some kind of a fast moving card again, fast pacement card. And seeing that owl, it's like somebody here has some kind of internal knowledge, some kind of some kind of insight. This is what I'm feeling. Somebody here within this connection, we are talking about you here. So this card wants to indicate that you are having some kind of knowledge, some kind of maybe intuitive sensation that things might work out with this person, but at the same time, seeing you fly like this, it might be quite difficult for you to just find that destination, find that determination. It's like I'm sensing a bit of tired energy from this pile actually, because yeah, seeing this owl flying with the head down, I mean flying from the other side, I sense some kind of lack of direction here. It's like you have lost yourself within this connection. You feel a bit lost. You may be getting some kind of mixed signals, or in general this person might be confusing you a lot, just because you might be seeing some kind of interesting dynamic, but at the same time you are feeling quite confused. You just don't know which way you are supposed to go. It's like they even might have mm, like confuse your sense of direction somehow. It's like you never know where this person is going to be, you never know where this person is going to appear, and it feels quite confusing for you, especially with the Two of Wands in reverse position that is under this Sun of Swords. It wants to indicate some kind of lack of plan, lack of idea. It's like lack of being able to see things in a clear way. It's like, I mean, just looking at these wands like this, it feels like it feels like we are somewhere up here, and those wands are going way down there, which is like not sure how low that might be. So again, I'm sensing some kind of misconception, not seeing things clearly, not being able to see things from a clear point of view. It's like this person is giving you a lot of confusing energy, and it's like you are not able to see things the way they are. It's like well, just looking at these cards, I'm getting that confusing kind of sensation myself, just because what we saw as an energy from this person is that right now they are in a lot of pressure, under a lot of pressure, and they are quite stressed. And I feel like their energy somehow is being reflected on you as well. And that's why you are feeling confused. And that's why the signals they might be sending you, they might be confusing. Just because I'm sensing a lot of stress coming from that person. And having the Chariot card in the bottom of the deck, it wants to indicate, again, we have movement, we have horse. The horse, I mean, I sense some kind of trustworthy energy from this horse, and we have pentacle on its neck, which wants to indicate that here we are talking about some kind of stable intentions. It's like you want to move towards that person, you want to propose to this person your trustworthy energy. You want to propose something honest, something stable to that person, because we see the pentacle that you are carrying on your neck. Well, figuratively speaking, this card, I sense your energy from this card. It's like you want to move forward towards this person, presenting that person some kind of stable energy, some kind of trustworthy energy, and you just want to let go of all doubts. You just want to let go of all the things that are stopping you, because I can sense that this horse is moving at high speed, and it's like just seeing all those lines here, it indicates that the speed with which the horse is moving is quite fast. And also my attention goes towards the sun. It's like we have both the moon and the sun here in this card, which indicates both masculine and feminine energy. So, like in the other piles here, I sense that you might think that they're your divine counterpart or you're their divine counterpart, and it's like you feel like this might be meant to be. It's like, yeah, again, I'm sensing something like yin yang here, because the moon is with dark color while the sun is with white, with bright color. So some of you might be thinking that this is your divine counterpart. That's why you keep rushing forward towards this person, and it's like no matter what is going on, I feel like you are just being loyal to them. It's like you just keep moving towards them. This is what I'm feeling here. All right, let's see more. Please, Spirit, give us more information. Why the person who is watching this cannot let go of that person? We have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands in reverse. And in the bottom we have the Father of Swords in reverse. Okay. So we have two cards that are representing three. And the question is why you can't let go of this person. Well, I feel like you have some kind of positive image in your mind that if you manage to come together with this person, everything will be alright. If you manage to be in union with this person, you will combine your efforts together, like you can see in this card, and you will be able to climb that mountain of difficulty or troubles or whatever that is going on within your or their life. I feel like you have that image that if you come together with this person, if you become some kind of a team with that person, you are going to overcome all your troubles or difficulties. At least this is the idea that most of you might be having in your minds. But having the Three of Wands under this card, it wants to indicate that, the Three of Wands here is in reverse position, so yes, there is some kind of positive image here, but it's like there is some kind of difficulty to release that image. There is some kind of difficulty to make that image happen. It just exists as an image because we have this Three of Wands under this card. And yeah, I'm sensing some kind of idealizing energy here. It's like you have that perfect image on your mind that when you come together with this person, all troubles, all difficulties are going to get away, which might be true. But at the same time, we see that the person that is on your mind is quite busy with their own things and they might not be available at the moment. And seeing the King of, Father of Wands practically is King of Wands in classic tarot in reverse position. Well, seeing this King of Cobra here, snakes are quite wise, especially the cobras. They are like intimidating with their colors, with their like the neck area which is opening. They are intimidating with that, intimidating their victims or the ones that they are going to attack. So seeing this card, I feel like some of you might be quite prepared to face the challenges with this person. Some of you might be realizing that it is tough, but you are still willing to just face those challenges. Just like the cobra is preparing their their victims, or the ones that are around them, they are preparing with those opening around their neck. That expansion around their neck. They are preparing the people that they are about to attack if they cross their comfort zone. The same way, I feel like you are willing to just even though things are not that promising, things are not going that good, I feel like you are willing to just I feel like you are willing to move forward somehow. It's like the cards wants to say to you, just take your time, because maybe now is not the right time for action. But just seeing that cobra here, I don't know why, I feel like you are ready to, it's like not strike, but it's more like you are ready to just move forward somehow. I don't know if I can explain myself good here. I mean, I'm having hard time to to understand myself as well, because this is coming quite confusing for me too. But indeed, what I'm sensing here is that maybe now is not the right time for you to take action with this Father of Swords. But after seeing that King Cobra there with the head down, I sense like you might be, mm, well, maybe it's not a good time for action, but if there is some kind of opportunity, I sense that you might just move around with it and try to take some kind of action, regardless if it's right or not right. This is what I'm sensing from this card. It might resonate for some of you, it might not resonate for all of you, but yeah, this is what the sensation it gave me. And to answer the question why you can't let go of this person, it is because you have some kind of positive image of them. You have some kind of positive image that just keeps you going and makes you feel like you might achieve, you might overcome all kind of difficulties together with that person. And at the same time, there is a lot of confusion going on. All right, let's move forward with the cards. The last question I'm going to ask the cards is what you should know regarding this connection. What is the thing that you should know? Just going to shuffle. Okay. So, please, Spirit, give us information. What is the person who have chosen the Earthworm supposed to know regarding this connection? What is the thing that they need to know? We have the Eight of Wands and the Sun of Wands in reverse and the Strength card in reverse. Okay, this is quite interesting. We have again Wands energy, which wants to indicate some kind of fire energy, some kind of passion, some kind of desire. But what you should know here is that, well, for most of you, I'm sensing some kind of conversation here. I'm sensing that maybe there will be some kind of conversation on its way, and it will be unexpected one, because you can see the lightning that is striking those wands. So there might be some kind of conversation that will come out of nowhere. But at the same time, this person, we have the Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. This person might be a bit restrained. They might not express themselves that good. They might not communicate everything that you want them to communicate with you. Just as we saw within their energy, we got that very same card that they are a bit tired. They don't want to, like, well, they are forced to be at places, but at the same time they feel a bit tired. Their energy is a bit suppressed. So what I'm feeling is that some of you might receive conversation or communication with that person, and it will come as a surprise. But at the same time, I don't think that this person will be able to explain you everything that you are supposed to know. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card in reverse position. Again, here we have a lion that is presenting a rose. It's holding a rose. So definitely I'm feeling some kind of proposal here. But since this card came in reverse position, again, I'm sensing a bit ego, because we have the lion and we have the sun here. I'm sensing ego. Maybe this person will come forward to you, but there will be some kind of ego that will be in the way. And because of this ego, there won't be some kind of a good expression of feelings, or they're not going to be able to express themselves that good. This is what I'm sensing as general energy from these two cards here. All right, let's ask more questions. What else the person who have chosen the Earthworm needs to know regarding this situation? What else they need to know regarding this situation? We have the High Priestess, okay. And the Death card in reverse. And we have the Judgment card in reverse. Oh my god, 3 major arcanas, and the messages here are quite powerful, pile number 3. So this is quite interesting pile, to be honest. I feel like the energies here were more dynamic than in the other piles. So, first of all, having the High Priestess, it wants to say secret. You can see that magical ball around this white tiger, and the tiger usually is an animal that is hunting during the night. So the High Priestess is holding secrets, some kind of sacred secrets, something that we might not know, something that might be revealed to you at a later period of time, but maybe now is not the right time for you to know about this. And what we have as a hint here is the Death card in reverse position, because I mean, literally seeing this Death card in upright position, it wants to indicate that something is completely gone, something is completely dead. But since this card is in reverse position, it wants to indicate something that you might think that is dying, something that you might think that is dead, is not actually dead. There is more to it. There is more that you need to know, but it is hidden from you. It is kept as a secret. There is something that is going on deeper level, something that has more to do with feelings, emotions, maybe past lives, maybe, yeah, there is some kind of hidden intuitive information here that is not meant to be revealed to you, at least at this moment. And having the Judgment card in reverse position, actually, this Judgment card indicates enlightenment, waking up to something, realizing something. And since this card came in reverse position, again, I'm sensing that now is not the time for you to know. Now is not the time for you to find out the truth. Because, I mean, you can see from the card depiction itself that when it's like this, it's like shedding light and lifting up all the birds, all the souls that are lost. And since this card is in reverse position, I feel like now is not the time for you to know. Now is not the time for you to be awakened. There is something that will happen on a later period. But is this connection over? From what I'm sensing here, this connection is not over yet. This connection, there is more to it. There is more to explore here. There is more to, yeah, there is more that is about to happen. So let's take some songs for you, just like I did with the other piles as well. Okay, we have 3. Ariana Grande, we can't be friends. Okay. So indeed here I don't sense that friendship kind of energy. On the contrary, I sense that you cannot be friends because there is something more to this. There is something more that is about to happen here. Then we have Passenger, Let Her Go. Okay, this is a sad song, but this song might resonate for some of you because this song is saying to you, if you love somebody, you should be able to let them go. You should be able, well, you will know that you love somebody once you let them go. It's like hinting you towards pure love, hinting you towards unconditional love, love without any expectations, just wishing the best to the person that you love. And what are the odds? We have Charlie Puth and Wiz Khalifa, See You Again. So, as I told you, I feel like here things are not over. Here there is more development that is about to come. So, To answer the core question, why you can't let go of this person, it's because you have some kind of positive image that once you are in union with this person, you are going to overcome obstacles with them. But also, the cards hinted that there is something deeper and bigger to this that you are about to realize in a later period. But is this story over? The cards are indicating that this story is not over yet. There is still more to explore and more that is about to happen here. So, interesting reading pile number 3, Earthworm. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the reading, please don't hesitate to hit the like button in order to help more people reach it and benefit from the messages that were in this reading. And also, feel free to subscribe to my channel because your support is really helping me grow, and I appreciate having you on my channel. And I'll always try to do my best in order to give you the right messages for your situations. So, that was your reading pile number 3. Thank you very much for your time, thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you again. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye!